Okay, so welcome to Talk Show Tea. I'm your host, Kareem Clemens. This is Friday, April the 21st, 2017, and I am so excited to be here. Uh, definitely so excited to do the Talk Show Tea episode 3, and let's get with the news, okay? Well, the tea, all right? As I've been covering the story, I've been basically, doing a story on Aaron Hernandez because when I first uh, basically wrote Talk Show T or did Talk Show T, I was able to, talk about my thoughts on Aaron Hernandez, and then next thing you know, Aaron Hernandez is dead, committed suicide. That's according to the news. Okay, so I've been following the story. I have more tea, uh, the latest on Aaron Hernandez. So basically, I broke in my other episode that there was a Bible verse written on his forehead, not in blood, but basically written in red ink, and it said John 3:16. But now social media is saying that they found three notes. Now, one note was for his fiance, the other note was for his 4 year old daughter, and the third note was to a gay lover. Yes, a gay lover. They did not mention any name, but it did say social media did report a letter to a gay lover. I'm not really sure what that's all about. The story is getting weirder and weirder as the days and weeks progressive. Yes, they announced that it was a letter to a gay lover, his fiance, and also to his 4 year old daughter. You have this man not acquitted, acquitted of double murder, not acquitted on the first one with Odin Lloyd, but acquitted on a double murder, and then he kills himself, and then all these strange things are happening. Stuff written on his forehead, uh, notes found to a gay lover. It's just getting weirder and weirder. Blood everywhere in his cell. So yes, that is the T. The T is that Aaron Hernandez, three letters found in his cell, and one to a gay lover, one to his fiance, and the other one to his daughter. Also, social media is saying that the body of the late Aaron Hernandez has been released to the family, and that the conclusion to the autopsy was asphyxiation by hanging. So he died from the strangulation to himself. Okay, that is the report right now for Aaron Hernandez. And as the news break, the tea break, I will give it to you raw right here on Talk Show Tea. And to me, my thing is there's a lot of questions that need to be answered. There is a lot of weird things popping up in social media. Maybe like I was saying earlier, uh, it's all here, but they are taking days to release certain detail to the media. And this recent detail of a letter to a gay lover, what was this letter? What did it say? Who was it? Does the gay mean happy prisoner? They're also saying that the prisoner who was allegedly on this gay letter is basically in suicide watch. So yes, this story is getting juicier and juicier by the minute, seconds, hours, perhaps days. It's Friday, the 21st, a day before Earth Day. So, yes, Talk Show Tea will have the tea for you as it break on the Aaron Hernandez case. Next, on Talk Show Tea, I am happy to continue to announce that and so excited that Earth Day is on Saturday, April the 22nd, 2017. Talk Show T will have a special broadcast on Earth Day. I want to talk a little bit about Earth Day and let you know, for some people who don't really know what's happened, what to do on Earth Day, I'm here to tell you here on Talk Show T. So Talk Show T want to announce that Earth Day is a day that every citizen worldwide get together and help fight for our global warming, our climax, and how we can better save the earth, such as picking up trash. Do not litter. You know, if you're on the water and you see trash in the water, take the trash out of the water because it can help prevent animals being tangled into these trash and probably succumbing to some of the trash that's wrapped around their neck or their body. So Earth Day, we want to get together and we want to clean the earth. We want to help clean. Not saying that that's just a day, but every day we supposed to be doing climate control. We supposed to be cleaning up the earth, and that is recycling. Taking our trash out and doing things, you know, separating the bottles, the plastic, you know, the cardboard. That's what we need to be doing every single day, not just on Earth Day, but every single day to help protect our Earth and help it be preserved for the next generation. So I do want to talk a little bit more about what Earth Day is. So Earth Day is global. It is a mass celebration worldwide. It's an event held to demonstrate support for the environmental protection. Also, it was reported through Wikipedia that Earth Day had started the first celebration in 1970. 1970. And the event is held in more than 193 countries. Okay, so and also I want to let you know, Talk Show T want to let you know that there is a Earth Day. There are Earth Day anthems. That's anthems with an S. There are a lot of anthems. Like the United States has an anthem. Every country have an anthem. There is an anthem for the Earth Day. It's several anthems. You can find that on Wikipedia. But yes, there is anthems. Okay, so they are singing. There will be a lot of singing tomorrow on Earth Day, demonstrations, events, and I also want to let you know if you're not really sure how or what you can do, it's not just by cleaning up as well, but it's also enjoying the atmosphere what Mother Nature has given us into the earth. And if you're not really sure, for the kids, for the parents who have the kids, and for the brothers and sisters out there, there's a website called www.dltk-kids.com, and Earth Day, they have crafts and activities for kids. If you're not really sure on what to do on Earth Day, you can go to that website. That website again is www.dltk-kids.com. Okay, and that is in celebration in honor of Earth Day. And again, the Talk Show T will be live, and I will have a video with a live video for Earth Day. Excuse me, for Earth Day. Okay. Okay. So for Earth Day, and yeah. So today is Friday, the 21st, and I'm so excited that this is episode 3 for Talk Show T. I am so excited to have these videos out here on social media. I'm so happy that I'm able to talk the tea of the day, and this is something that I put together. Also, I want to make an announcement for the Omega Studio News. Apologize for not showing the video on the days Thursdays, which is Throwback Thursdays for Ustream, which is usually on here. But being though I'm dedicating my time to the Talk Show T, the Omega Studio News Ustream videos and Facebook will be back very, very soon. And I have a video that I'm putting together that I want the viewers to view. I am not sure whether or not I want to put it here on Talk Show T, which I on the blog page, or just go ahead and put it on the social media community page. So there's a lot of information. Okay, so this is Talk Show T. I'm giving you the T from social media. Okay, so there is more. I've been giving some information to you guys on the Housewives of Atlanta. We know today is Friday. We know Sunday is going to be the part 2 of the Housewives of Atlanta reunion. And the Talk Show T is ready to dish on that Monday on the gossip and the tea. Okay, but here's some more information. So this is some information on social media about. It says Phaedra Parks and Candy Burris go at it over old lady gang restaurant and the Real Housewives of Atlanta reunion preview. So there's previews. I'm not really sure what that's all about. I do know that, and everybody do know that on social media, videos Bravo has showed a reunion on some passive Housewives of Atlanta that Phaedra, who was an attorney, had a man who was bringing allegations against Candy Burris about ideas and not being paid right. So I'm not really sure. That was a couple of months back. And now, we have the reunion that's out, and then all this information is being circulated through social media, and Talk Show T is getting information. So I'm not really sure, but I'm reading here saying it's a lot of gossip, a lot of information, a lot of tea. Okay, so I guess we have to just tune in on Housewives of Atlanta, which is going to be on Bravo on Sunday. So everybody be prepared to watch the second part of the Housewives of Atlanta, and Talk Show T will have that tea for you on that Monday. Okay, so next. So while I'm getting the other story prepared, which is going to be something new. The Talk Show T wants to have a part where I talk about Prison View. I like prison. Okay, talk about prison. But in the background, I want to introduce you guys to know President Barack Obama. I'm not going to say former president because he technically is still the president, but president. He will always be the president. President Barack Obama is in the background joining the Talk Show T today on this Friday before Earth Day, and then we have, I'm not really sure what's her name, but I'm sure she'll be on this show quite often. You'll see her, so I just want everybody to get to look at her. It is a mannequin head that I was given about years ago, and all she did was just keep my hats in place on top of her head. So now, since I have the Talk Show T, why not bring her in the background along with Obama, President Obama? Okay. Wish I had a picture of First Lady Michelle Obama, but I don't have that. This is President Barack Obama when he won in 2008, and he's been a successful president, African American man, totally awesome. Check out my speaker radio on the video thanking President Barack Obama and First Lady Michelle, and also Vice President Joe Biden and his wife, and also all the cabinet members of the Obama administration. Thank you to Obama. Kudos. Did a great job. Great human being right here. Okay? So, and yes, so Mannequin, this is a name on the side, but that's something that somebody had put on there, I guess. That's something somebody put on there. But this is something that's there. So we're going to leave all those features there. But she's sporting a hat today from H&M. And hopefully something can be done with her hair. have like a hairdo, but she will be on Talk Show T quite regular, probably in a corner. And then, as you've seen, the teddy bears that was on last episode, maybe one or two will pop up in the background. And you might have President Barack Obama on hand in the background, as our co-guesses, just chilling in the background. Okay, so next is Prison View. So I'm putting these stories together, the details stories together. But I do want to say that there was a report that I had read to where there were about 7 men that were supposed to be executed in Arkansas, I believe, and I guess something along with the death penalty execution tab had expired. So the prisoners had basically wanted to request to halt the execution, and I believe there was an execution that had been denied by the governor, and they had went on and executed someone, and last night on Thursday. So today's prison view is gonna be coming all the way from death row in San Quentin. Before I start with the prison view, I love talking about prison. I love my prison men and women who are behind bars because, some of them are innocent, some of them are guilty, but who cares? They're there, and I just love them. I do want to say that in the coming weeks here on Talk Show T, there will be some letters that be coming in from these prisoners that I have took the time to write, and hopefully they will send out the letters. So right here on Talk Show T, some of the letters can be read here in Prison View. That's why I want to put this topic here, Prison View, here on Talk Show T. So when those letters start rolling in, then we can share some tea about what they want to talk about. Because basically, what I had wrote to them, I had explained to some of them that you know I'm with the Omega Studio News. I want to talk to you, and I want this to be a way for you to communicate to me so I can broadcast it to social media. So if you have anything that you would like to say to anybody, I write it to me and mail it to me, and then I will talk about it here on Social T. And I'm writing all people. I'm writing gay, straight, bisexual, transgender. I'm writing all that because we have all that in our prison society, and I would love to hear from all of them. So I'm writing them. I got the letters. I got another batch that I'm going to be looking at on Sunday, and I'm going to send it out. And once we get those letters in here on Talk Show T, and one of the episodes coming up, I will have these letters, the tea, and have it here for you. Okay, so we're going all the way to San Quentin. Okay, and also I will have more information on the the executions that was happening in Arkansas. I'm gonna have who was executed, who's going to be next to executed, because I heard that they had April 2017 as a month that they execute by, like by the minute. And these guys, which I did see photos of them, they are white guys, they are black guys. So death row don't discriminate against anybody. Okay, if you're sent there, you're scheduled to die. And some of these guys, I read that some of their penalties were back all the way in 1992, 1993. I know the guy who was being executed who had got executed on late Thursday last night. His crime was back for killing a woman, and this happened in 1993, I believe 93 or 95. So they just now put him down. So I'm pretty sure that these guys who are waiting to be executed they did crimes back in the 1990s, and they're about to be executed. And then some states, they don't have execution, and then some states do have execution. You have some states that basically put people in jail for life. Like, for example, Massachusetts, they don't have the death penalty, okay? Because if they did, then I'm not really sure about Aaron Hernandez, but yes, some of those people would have gone to been executed. But some states don't have it because of the laws, and some states do have it. And those states who do have it, they had the probably had the electric chair back then, or probably firing squad, and then now it's lethal injective. And then some people don't believe that they believe that no man should be able to take somebody else's life because they took their life, somebody else's life. It's a whole lot of dialogue and a lot of information that's covered behind death row and execution of people. Uh, Talk Show T can get that information for you and give it to you and break it down to you on everything. Okay, so let's get to this. So death row inmate slashes officer at San Quentin. So yeah, so apparently there was an inmate who was on death row, who is on death row right now. Here we go with death row at San Quentin. Yeah, San Quentin is still open, and and he pretty much is on death row for killing two people, and he is being charged with slashing a correction officer. Now, I do know that correction officers' jobs are very, very dangerous, but in the same way, they chose to take that job, and they know the risk. So that's what I'm gonna say about that. But this is probably why they have the death penalty, because they have people who out there who just don't really care about quality of life as anybody, and they probably are mentally ill, and they probably go out there and they probably do these things, and that's what lead them into where they're at right now. Okay, so we will never understand, or we will never know what these guys are feeling, men or women or children. You understand? So, and we do have, there is children on death row. Okay, there's children on death row. There is kids who've been sentenced to life in jail without the possibility of parole. Okay, and if that's something that Talk Show T will get the T on, then I will get the T on that information, and I will give it to you here on Prison View. We can go into a lot of here on Prison View, here on Talk Show T, about the prison life, the inside, because that's what that's what I basically want to do, is just cover more about, or talk about more about the prison life, and get those guys information, and try to get their understanding, because we have some guys who's in jail who needs help with their story, because some of them are perhaps innocent. You understand? We have a lot of guys coming out on the news who's been exonerated because of DNA falsely, or a witness recanting a statement. And definitely, definitely, oh, this just came to mind. I'm definitely going to give you the news on Rikers Island. That's something that's an exclusive here on Talk Show T. Information on Rikers Island. I'm going to give you some personal information on an episode just dedicated to Rikers Island. And they're right now they're writing into trying to close the facility because it is deemed to be a place where shit happens, and people, and I tell you what they're saying, and people who are talking about it, and those people who've been there, they are not lying about that. They are so serious about the things that are happening there, because on Talk Show T there will be an episode that will be exclusive personal information that will be shared with you on Rikers Island. A little bit of inside of Rikers Island. So be prepared to watch that on an episode on Talk Show T, giving you the more in depth, and also helping to explain the details on closing Rikers Island and understanding where everybody's going to go, who's in Rikers Island, and then probably get some more information or try to find information on what Rikers Island will be, that island would be, would it be called Rikers Island, and then also telling you the latest on the island and how they are planning on doing that within the 10 years that they said that they plan on doing that. Okay, so back to this. So this guy, he's a 49-year-old who's been on death row since 2000. Now the guy who was killed last night, he been on death row probably since the 1990s. So this guy here, he basically been on death row since 2000 after he was convicted for murders of two inmates while he was incarcerated in a jail. So that he went to death penalty for killing inmates. So this man has to be insane. Okay, he has to be insane. And why he's not in solitary confinement? There we go again. Like I said before, why Aaron Hernandez wasn't in solitary confinement? They moved him to general population, and then look what happened. Look what happened. Okay, look what happened. He killed himself because if he was in solitary confinement, I don't even think he would even had the chance to even do that. Okay, because I'm sure those tanks, because that's what it looked like, a tank. You know, it's covered with the door. It's covered with so much, ways that when you can't get out of it. It's solitary confinement. I'm sure he wouldn't have even tried to kill himself. But we will have that information. So therefore, he killed two inmates in a jail, and then now he attacked an officer and basically in the California Department of Corrections. And this guy is they're saying that the officer escorted the man to medical appointment, sustained significant injuries to his face. The officer was probably slashing his face. So you know what they're going to do to that man. They're going to put him probably down in permanent lockdown and, or permanent solitary lockdown until his day of execution. Because, this guy is a threat. He's a threat to the Department of Corrections. Even if this man is on death row, there's nothing you can do with this man. He's waiting to be executed, and I'm surprised he hasn't been executed yet, but I'm sure that day will be coming soon. Okay, so yes, so they're saying that, let's see, whatever, get your hands on a razor blade with it down. Okay, so they said that this man had took a toothbrush and he curved it so far that it became a weapon. And when you're in jail, when you're in those solitary confinement cells, okay, you can give somebody a let's use this for example. Okay, so I have a piece of gum here. Okay, if I can give you this paper and this gum, okay, and I give it to a person who is in jail, I'm sure that they can make a weapon out of this paper and this gum, okay? They will create something out of these two items, a weapon. I'm sure it can be done. This can be used as a way of making it sharp, and this can probably help it to mend it because it's sugary. Oh, I'm about to go. It's sugary, and I'm sure with that gum and this wrapper, they will find a way to make a weapon. They say that this man may have used a toothbrush, okay, and molded it down to a weapon. And when he did that, he probably used that to slash this officer, in the face. They're saying that the inmate have a long criminal history, winding up on death row. Correctional officer says they said with his first sent to state prison in 1986 after he was convicted for receiving stolen property in in California. Then they saying in 1998, following decades spent in and out of prison for different offenses, they're saying that this prisoner was given a life sentence in one of the counties on third strike offense that included battery in prison offenses and threats, being a threat and a violent person. So there's you go, the T right there on this inmate. Okay, he's been in and out of jail. He is on death row right now, and he is waiting to be executed. And this man is showing no sign of wanting to cooperate with human mankind. And they have to just lock this man down and basically wait until he's there for until his execution. It's saying while serving the first year in his life sentence in 1998, he killed a inmate, but then he killed another inmate in 1999 at the same prison, and he was sentenced to death for both murders in 2000. So this man is very, very serious when it comes to a menace to society. Now that man should not be back or released into society. Okay? Because if he killed these inmates and they found him guilty and he got a death sentence, then and he just slashed a correctional officer, then what else can you say? The T has broke the T to you. Okay? So that was Prison View. This is a part. I'm not really sure if I want to do Prison View every episode or probably just get the tea of the week and then break it to you on Fridays. Just set aside prison views or do it when I get a letter. I don't know. I'm still working on how I'm going to break the prison view to you. Okay? So, yeah. So that is the death row inmate is San Quentin who slashed slashed a correctional officer in the face. Okay? Next, let's get some tea off of let's see what other tea we have here on social media. But yeah, breaking news at the top of the broadcast of TalkShowTea. Again, the late Aaron Hernandez. There has been a letter. There has been 3 letters found next to a Bible open to John verse 3:16, and that allegedly was written on this man's forehead when they found him in his cell with 3:16 written on his forehead in a red pen. But again, breaking news that there was 3 letters found, one to his 4-year-old daughter, another one to his fiance, and a third one to a gay lover. They have not given any information on who this gay lover is. Could it just be gay as happy lover or happy person? I don't know. That's what social media is saying. Gay lover. Was Aaron Hernandez gay? Was he experiencing the LGBT and the correctional facility? We don't know. But I can tell you that I did talk about the community adding on the commissary list condoms because they do have sex in jail, and the condoms probably would, to them, probably wouldn't be a great thing of doing because that would be almost like promoting. But then you have females feminine hygiene products for them, and with the sex that goes on in jail and with the rates of STDs and STIs, it's why not have it on the commissary list? Just have it. They have other things. Okay, so why not have those? Why not have those condoms on there? So yes, so there was a letter found, and there was 3 letters found, and these 3 letters is now being investigated, and probably more information. And as more information is developed in social media world, the Talk Show T will have the T for you on the late Aaron Hernandez. And also, the body has been released to the funeral home, funeral home and the family. Okay, and they did say that the medical autopsy did say that his cause of death was asphyxiation, which led to by hanging. So that's how he died. Okay, and also Talk Show T will have the information for you tomorrow, Saturday, the 22nd, 2017, for Earth Day. I am so excited to have. I'm gonna have some photos. I'm gonna be live out in the field. So yeah, so I'll be live out in the field. I will basically be sharing with you the nature of Earth Day, and then I will put together a little something because I want to go live, but I also want to edit some videos together because I have some photos and everything I want to show. I also I also have some videos that I want to show with some squirrels. I love taking pictures of squirrels and just the nature because they love eating food and they love coming up to you taking food out of your hand. So I have that, and I will have the different colors of the squirrels. Just that's all for Earth Day. That's all Earth Day. Any animal that's out there, the trees, the plants, that's all Earth Day. The air, the clouds, everything is Earth Day. Picking up the garbage, saving our little bugs, our little insects, that's all contributed to Earth Day. And that happens again all around the countries. Remember, it is not just the United States as a country, but more than 193 countries. Okay? It has been going on ever since 1970. That was the first celebration. Okay? So, real quick, let me go and see what other tea is up here. So, you got Aaron Hernandez. Mm, Candy. Oh. Okay. So, a little bit more on Aaron Hernandez. Also, I want to share with you too that social media is saying that Orden Lloyd, who is suing Aaron Hernandez state, they are asking for 1 point something million, and I believe that that 1 point something million is uh, going to come from Aaron Hernandez's home, which is up for sale, and I believe that his home is around 1 point something million. So I believe that that money will be going to the family of Odin Lloyd. And social media is saying, should the Patriots pay some type of homage uh, to the state of Aaron Hernandez for being a formal player? I don't really I don't know anything about that. I just know that once when they dropped him, they should have. When they dropped him, I thought that right then and there they didn't want to have anything to do with him anymore. You know, you can go on Wikipedia and see that there is a lot of uh, a lot of people who promotions that pulled out after he was found guilty of the first crime. So yeah, I don't know. So however that works, I hope and pray that the family get what they wanted, however amount of money they wanted, and so let's hurry up and get that home so they can get their money. I did see that they said that that house had a swimming pool, a bowling alley, and it had about 5 bedrooms and 6 bathrooms, so 6 bathrooms and 5 bedrooms. I don't know, but they said that house is big. If you look at the photos or if you go online and type in Aaron Hernandez home for sale, you will see that it is a very nice home. It has I see that it had driveways, uh, garages, so yeah, so to have a swimming pool, a bowling alley, and a movie theater in there, that home must be very, very, very big. Okay, reminds me of The Sims. I love The Sims 4. I love playing The Sims 4. Okay, so yeah, so this is Talk Show T, and I'm so excited to have now recorded episode 3. Happy Friday to everybody. And I'm going to now say that the ways you can view Talk Show T you can go to Google and type in Talk Show T in the search engineer, and all the videos, including this one, will come up. You can go to YouTube and type in Talk Show T, and it will come up. If you have the blog page link already from through the Omega Studio News blog page, you can follow the community page on Facebook to get access to the Talk Show T. And I also want to show you something too. If you have the app on your phone, not the app, but if you have the Talk Show T saved in a search engineer on your phone in the bookmark, it will appear like this on your phone. It would appear like this on your phone, and you can basically have the Omega Studio News. And not only that, there is a box right there that I had put there, and when you press it, it will lead you to the Situation Room. It will lead you to Talk Show T, and all the videos will come up. Not this one yet, because this video is not up there yet, but you can see the other episodes, and it will be on there, so you can go up there and you can basically follow the Talk Show T. Make sure you download it. How I have it is I have I have the apps here. I don't know if you can see it that good, but I have the apps there, and it's not an app, but it creates a window on your phone, and you Talk Show T and the Omega Studio News page. So either or, it takes you there. You press it. That's the Talk Show T. There's the website, and the page is gonna come up. This page will be edited as well. So you go to the scoop, and there's the videos. There's the videos. Okay? So, yes. So, again, thank you so much for taking the time to be with me here on this Friday afternoon. I want to take time to thank Obama, President Barack Obama, and I want to take the time to thank my mannequin. She doesn't have a name yet, but you'll see her. She actually has blue eyes. But the mannequin, she has blue eyes, so I think I'm gonna have to take a marker and color them black. What do you say? Yeah. We don't have a name for her yet, but she's gonna be mannequin. What the heck does this name says back here? Behinds. It says Behinds. That's what it says back there. Behinds. But we're gonna change Behinds' name to right now is Jane Doe, and we'll find a name. But she will be back on an episode very soon. Might have her own episode. However, just have her head there and just talk. I'll just maybe if I don't feel like wanting to be in the camera, I'll just have it set up to where it's just her face, and then I'll be talking, or should be talking for you, or for me, for the show, whatever. Okay, so President Barack Obama, thank you so much for being here on Talk Show T Friday. Power to the people. We need more brothers like you. We need more educated, more powerful brothers, highly educated to want to fight to get in the White House. And I know your hair is not that color right now. Your hair is much, 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 much whiter. Much, much whiter. Okay, you can see the gray hairs and everything on there. So yeah. Okay. So yeah, I have my Friday look, and it's more of a cap here with my hair, because you know everybody know my hair is let my hair grow out. So and I'm debating whether or not I should cut it, but I said to myself, I'm not going to do it until the next Friday the 13th, which is in October 2017. So hopefully my hair is out. So yeah, so I have this on, and I still have all this here, and it ain't going anywhere. It's here. Okay, so thank you so much. I am Kareem Clemens, and I'm saying that because there's auto, and they say Karen, so it's Kareem Clemens, host of Talk Show T. This is episode 3. I'm so excited, and thank you so much for watching. Again, please follow on social media network for TalkShowTea and also Omega Studio News. Also, there was something else I wanted to say. Okay, so if there is any breaking news for TalkShowTea throughout the day, TalkShowTea, I will have the tea for you. I will break that for you. Now, sometimes I got to get this together because it's going to be on my mind. So I'm trying to come up with some ways to try to end the damn show, okay? I don't know if I want to end with a positive thought. I don't want to know. I want to know if I want to end it with a scripture, a prayer. I don't know how I want to end the show or just end it, okay? But I do know that I'm trying to add some things in. If you have some thoughts on how you want the TalkShowTea to be set up. So right now, this is how the TalkShowTea, again, have the background. I'm also trying to look at trying to do um, the green screen. Like I said, I wanted to do the green screen, but it's all about technology. And this camera, you right there, the camera is not green screen capable. They do have some cameras that are, but you gotta pay more. Okay, so but to make it good, the Omega Studio News will um, work harder to support the TalkShowTea and getting a camera. Okay, so yes, let's see how long I've been on for. Okay, so I've been on for 46 minutes, and I'm just excited that TalkShowTea is here with episode 3 in its own TalkShowTea. But yeah, I'm so excited. Also, too, I said that I was going to do a Twitter, but right now you can go on Twitter and type in TalkShowTea, and the Twitter section there will take you to a page that is linked to the shows and everything that is on TalkShowTea. So again, if there is any breaking news or if there is any tea to be teed out, I'm gonna break it to you. Okay? So thank you so much. Thank you to all my followers. Thank you to all my social media people. Please continue to share, like, and subscribe to the TalkShowTea YouTube page. Okay? And don't forget to bookmark those bookmarks, those web pages, so it could take you right along to the Situation Room. Again, if there is breaking news for TalkShowTea, I will have it live for you right here, right in color. Have a good one.